Alright, you asked, and I shall follow through with not following through. No, I'm just joking. So here's Elden Ring. It's got a bunch of Berserk mods. It's a project I'm working on. Got a lot of stuff done in between videos. Still tweaking and adding stuff on, but I guess I can pick up from the last place that I left off at. I'll just hit continue here. Should load up the save from the previous video where I was showcasing a lot of all the new Berserk tweaks. So I'm just jumping in. Just for the record, I had to downscale to 2K the resolution for the game. I usually play it in 4K. And I usually play it with like a maxed out reshade and etc. Can't do it here. Because it'll lag out. My recorder's pretty good, but Elden Ring's not a well-made game, so it lags from time to time, regardless of what resolution you play at. Just as a heads up.
The village here has been touched by death.
So this is the last NPC I showed in the previous video. I added Jared Leto. I put Jared Leto over. I think his name was D. The NPC this was supposed to be. I think he's a lot more interesting, a lot more cool. I love celebrities in 3D video games because I think you can't get more realistic than that. When we last left off, I got my horse. I went to the round table for the first time. My dude is kind of weak. I want to make Gut stronger in this video. And on top of that, while I'm doing that, I want to showcase more NPCs that I've replaced or overhauled. So I'm just going to jump on my horse here. Take off in this direction. There's a marker down there. As I get to mods, I'll explain what they are to the best of my ability here. So here's a mod. I'm not sure if mod is a proper term for it, but I went inside of the reg bin and I just changed all of the merchants into their musical or their music animation. So now they're not oddly just holding their musical instruments. They play them, and if you talk to them, they'll actually see. They'll stop to talk to you.
Terribly sorry.
It's pretty awesome.
Are you here as a customer?
Thought that'd be a smart idea though to make all the merchants like that, because first off, it's cooler. Also, I've noticed the way Elden Ring is set up. When you're just running around, if a merchant is nearby, you'll literally hear the music from far away, which is really awesome because you can. Well, my earphones on stereo instead of mono. So if your earphones on stereo, you could literally turn in the direction of the sound you hear and then walk towards them. I thought it was like a nifty way to find merchants outside of the alternatives that the game had. I never took this dude out. I'm gonna take this guy out just because I'm here. Whoa. Jeez. Do you mind? Okay. I don't have many healing items here. Okay. I want to say that was easy, but it wasn't. Alright, not sure why I put this marker right here. I guess this is from earlier when I was trying to get to Jared Leto. So I'm going to, is it off? I know there's a way to turn that marker off. Oh, it just turns off when you get to it. Alright, so what I'm going to do from here, because again, the point of this video, sorry about the lag, I saw it lag out just then. So the point of this video is to show off more NPCs. One of the more outstanding NPCs, because I'm attempting to make this game into Berserk, would be Blide. I'm not sure where Blide is. I want to say he's over here. He's like right here somewhere. I'm going to put a marker right here, and I'm going to run there later. Maybe right here is better. So I put a marker there, and I'm going to run there, and hopefully Blide is right there. I'm pretty sure he's down here. So in between, let's go to the round table here. Again, my guts is kind of weak. Kind of want to get stronger here. I know for the weapon I want, I'm going to need 31 in strength. So I have to find a way to get my strength higher. And also there's a ton of armor. There's really cool armor that I want. Let me quickly check my character here. I'm just gonna look through my my inventory to see if I have any like armors or anything I could sell off. I need like some pretty expensive stuff. So I have a ton of weapons here. A grave scythe. I don't think I could sell off any of this stuff though. I was hoping that, yeah, okay, I could sell that. That's 100, 200, 300. So I got about 300 bucks, which is nowhere near enough for me. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do here, just because I'm impatient, is I'm going to notice the compass is gone. I completely removed that dome compass, and I just put the marker. Whenever you put a marker down, it shows the marker, and there's no more gaudy compass killing your immersion. So I'm gonna attempt to run to wherever Blight is. You know what? It'd be smarter to go from here. I'm gonna go from here. I think it'd be smarter to just jump to the last site of grace and then just run from there. I'm nowhere near. I mean cookies. I'm nowhere near strong enough to well to put on my Berserker armor, and I'm surely not strong enough to carry my. Well, I'm like a few points off in strength. Not sure about dexterity, but I'm not strong enough to carry my Dragon Slayer, the Dragon Slayer I want. So I'm gonna do, take advantage of this in between time here. Wasn't there like a NPC over here somewhere? I could have sworn there was an NPC. Isn't there like a tree or something I'm supposed to hit? I remember doing it before. It's like I got a faint memory of it though. I not get that. I just heard the guy talking to me. I also saw his subtitles, so I know he's over here. If I were to guess, I'll say he's over here somewhere.
Yeah, you there?
I hear him.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Should be a weird tree, right? Is that it? Yep.
What'd you go and do that for?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, yes.
This is Bach, the only
You
character
just
in the game who's not a
pushed out
piece
the
of crap.
ended up-
He's the only person that's not like some crazy murderer or that's
I hope you-
just nothing bad about the guy, you know? He just wants to like make shirts because his mom made shirts or something.
Right.
He just asked me to go to a cave. I skipped it. I'm familiar with Bach. I always get my attention taken by that freaking tree. Alright, so let's run over here. I put a marker down. Hopefully that's Blight right there. Otherwise I made a mistake and put it in the wrong place. What's down here? Huh. Can I get down there without dying? That jump looks dangerous. Let me see here. It's got to be a lower point that I can just hop down. Maybe right here. Let's see. Okay. Oof. That was close. Okay, there's a fire right here. What's this cave about? Where am I? Whoa, I got invaded. You sure you want this, buddy? I don't have any like summons. Alright. You and me. You and me, buddy. No. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second.
If it isn't Nereus.
Somebody just got summoned. Who got summoned?
For you. And yourself.
Who just got summoned? There he goes. It's Gerald. Oh yeah, I replaced Yura. I think it's Yura. Bloody summon Bloody Hunter Yura or whatever he's called. I replaced him with Gerald from Witcher. It's the Netflix version. I actually did the sliders for his face to look like Henry Cavill, and everything. I have no clue where I was when I did that. If I can get back, I'll go. I hate having this weak version of Guts. Low-key, I usually pick the other version of Guts. I have a stronger version that I can pick. I'm gonna try to backtrack here, try to retrace my steps. But first, let me get whatever this thing is. Okay. Oof, that timing was like hairpin, right? I remember, I think I ran over here. I wanted to know how to get down, and I couldn't get down, so I ran around these rocks here. And I think I fell right around here somewhere, right? Right? I hope I'm right. Okay. And then I came over here, and I think I was invaded. Or did I not go far enough? It's got to be over here. I see the fire right there. See the fire, the cave. This has to be the right place. This guy should invade me. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Hey, it's what you want. I hate how quick his character is. So yours gonna pop up now, right?
For you. And just
Oh wow, he's stalking me, isn't he? So yours gonna pop up here, and yours not yours anymore. Yours actually Gerald. There you go. It's freaking Gerald from The Witcher. Not sure why he's red like that. I tried my best to tweak it so that you don't have red invasion NPCs like that, but he's magically red for some weird reason. Yo, get away from me. I said, get away from me. I'm not worried, I can take this guy out, like with ease. Just letting Euro. I know Yura doesn't like this guy. Oh, you're good, buddy. You're good. He'll go with you. I'm not sure if him dying is like hurts the story. There you go. I have no clue if you're supposed to die in that fight, what that does. Hopefully it doesn't have like a negative effect. But hey, that's what I was trying to do, show off NPCs. There's one of my NPCs there. I know I could have contributed more, but I wanted to actually see your fight. Hey, yes, nice, nice. So there you go. Here's an example of one of the NPCs that I made. I made freaking Geralt from Witcher, as you can see there. There you go. It's kind of young in the face. I might go in I might actually make him a bit older, make him mature instead of young in his face, just to make him look a little older. But that looks awesome, dude. That's Witcher Geralt. Looks just like Henry Cavill too. He's even like all buff and stuff too. Awesome. I wasn't planning to do that, but it's awesome I can get that out the way. So I'm gonna summon my horse here, and I'm going to figure out where I was trying to get to. Was that the right direction that I was trying to get to? I'm thinking it's up here. I saw a jump. I'm gonna take the jump. Thought like a bear came out or something. Okay. There's a bear. Okay, there's my marker. This is some weird shack. Let's never been here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, not sure what that's for, but alright. Other stuff out of the way. I love that about the horse. He just goes crashing through stuff. Because I have a mod so that you can summon your horse inside the round table hole. And I love smashing tables and chairs with my horse. Whoa. Alright, I might die if I jump down there. Let's get to lower ground here. I think right here I can get down. Trying to think, where's more NPCs? I just like showing off the NPCs. Oh, whoa. Hey. Alright, so I'm gonna run up here. That's definitely an NPC. Otherwise, it's stupid for them to put an enemy right there. Kenneth Height. Can't remember who I replaced him with.
Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
Oh, Kenneth Height is Sir Patrick Stewart. See his face? Yeah, I replaced him with Sir Patrick Stewart. I think Sir Patrick Stewart is kind of awesome to put over him.
Who might be interested in rescuing the
It looks much more like him in 4K. I've noticed with the resolution higher, you can see the wrinkles and the like the crow's feet and the creases on their face. A lot of the details are gone in 2K, but it's Sir Patrick Stewart. It looks just like him. But not in 2K, it don't. But yeah, that's one of the NPCs I thought was like super boring that I could replace with something cool. I don't know. Maybe Blight's over here. I have no clue. I'm just gonna keep running towards his marker here, and I'm just gonna hope for the best. Maybe I'll get lucky here, and I did a smart thing. Low-key, I kind of recognize this area as like the misty forest or swamp that Blight is typically in. Hey, it's so close. Look how close I put the marker. Lucky, right? I saw those bats. I know they're not gonna leave me alone. All right, come on, buddy. Rule of thumb when you fight aerial enemies. I know most people that don't like, well, most people that play Elden Ring often, they do not like these bats specifically or aerial enemies. And the reason you don't like aerial enemies is because you're not using what's called a vertical attack, which is that attack goes straight up and down. Don't use horizontal attacks. People have a tendency of not paying attention to how they do their sword swings. Me personally, I do. I'm very attentive to things like that. For instance, it's probably from my experience with fighting in graveyards. And this game has what I call the Dreamcast Berserk effect, which is when you swing in a horizontal arc and you're near a wall, you'll do that. It'll bang the weapon off the wall and stop your attack. So you have to get used to doing attacks like this that go straight up and down. I'm not fighting this bear. This bear is gonna murder me. I'm gonna go around this way. That bear is absolutely going to demolish my soul. Okay, so Blight, I know Blight drops down right here. Blight should be way, try to get the camera to look at him. There's Blight. See him? If you look closely, it's not the default game Blight. That's actually Guts. Not Guts, but it's the Berserker armor in the Beast of Rage or the Hound of Darkness form that's hollowed out. So that means there's nobody in it. So I like to think that there was someone who was like Guts too, kind of like how Skull Knight was in the Berserker armor before Guts, who died in their armor. So now the armor's just like running around with the soul in it, and that's really cool. And I thought it'd be a good replacement for Blight, because I think FromSoft was trying to mimic Berserk Guts, literal Berserk Guts. So I'm gonna run over here. I got a picture of the guy. I have to get him to drop down. I might have to find like a save point that's nearby, if there's one. Let's see where I am. Yeah, if I can find a save point around here, I'll be able to just warp back. And I think it's labeled on the map. Yeah, it's labeled Blight the Hollow Armor. So now I know where he's at. There's usually gray sites are usually very close. I'm just gonna create a perimeter like this. I'm just gonna circle around. Hey. Awesome. Got an Ash of War. Whoa. What is all this? Missed it. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. Whoa. What is this area, dude? I might as well just like get on foot. Where'd it go? I'm not even sure what these things are for. They gotta be important, right? Oops. I don't know what the gold ones do. Maybe they give you money. They're everywhere, man. I know there's a save or a grace site close by. Has to be. This is a terrible game if there isn't. Just joking. Elden Ring's known for frequently putting grace sites by each other. I think that was a complaint that I saw a few people, reviewers and stuff, bring up. They're like, oh, there's too many. The grace sites are too close. What about this building right here? Maybe there's one in here or near here. Okay. I don't see one. Well, I'm not going in there. Wow, there's really no grave site, huh? Or rather, grace site. It's kind of lame. I think I might have to buy foot. Just, ooh. Oh, no, thank you. When I get my Berserker armor, I'll start messing with these bears. But right now, no way, dude. They'll one-shot me. Normal bears are fine, but not those. This has to be a map. It's just weirdly placed. Plus, I think these are like map podiums or something. Oh boy. Okay. All right. He's get it, boy. He's into it. He messing that tree up. I don't know what that tree said to you. So I'm not seeing a save point or a site of grace. Please don't care. Not right now, man. I'm not in the mood. There's no save point over here, dude. He's gonna follow me, huh? Speed up a little bit here. Yeah, I don't see a site of grace. Point of me playing this is to show my NPCs. There's got to be a site of grace in here. I see it. This is just like weirdly set up. Speaking of, I think there's an NPC I passed in the previous video too. I just walked right by him. I could have. There was an NPC I altered that I didn't showcase. I'll go check him out right now when I light this up. I'm just gonna use the map to jump. Oh boy, there's a giant out there. I could take a giant. I could take 2 giants. All right, so I'm gonna hit select here. Back out. Great. I have a site of grace and it's right next to Blood, so I could just jump there and I could just run the Blood. I'm gonna go to church. It should be by Cali. No, it should be further up actually. I think it's here actually. Gate front. Storm Hill Shack. What I'm talking about is there's an NPC that I skipped. I think he's here actually. It's pretty far up, but I think he's here. I'm just gonna showcase him very quickly because I passed him up in the last video or whatever. I don't know what else. I just didn't want to go check the area out, I guess. That in my brain, my attention span kicked in. And I wanted to focus on or show something else. But he's in here. I think in the vanilla game, this dude's name is Thops. As you can see here, I replaced him. He looks like Doctor Strange now. Yeah, he even has the messed up hands. And if you don't know Thops is an NPC, his backstory is he's just like a bad sorcerer. He's a sorcerer who got kicked out from the academy or the organization of sorcerers here, and that's his backstory in a nutshell. So I think it just makes sense for it to be strange. Well, a strange look-alike because he's got messed up hands, just like in the original story.
Tarnished, aren't you? Then
There's his face. Looks just like him.
runes. Believe it or not, I
So good, dude.
sorceries at the Academy of
And this is MCU Doctor Strange. Yeah, I'll get money.
You're a true. My name, presuming you're only.
Yeah, I know. Okay, study some Starlight. Starlight might be useful, low key, but I don't have enough for it. That's probably the best one because you can use that in the caves and stuff. I can't get it right now though. I don't have enough. I know I've been collecting armor and stuff from people I've been like brutally murdering along the way. I could sell all that armor and likely a few weapons too, and I could make some money. I'm gonna need to. Be honest with you, I might need to fight a boss here pretty soon. in order to get money because I want my Berserker armor, and it looks like the only way to get it is to be the boss. So I'm gonna jump in here, but yeah, that was an NPC, one of the NPCs that I replaced. I thought was super boring. I made a Doctor Strange look alike. What else? What was I doing? Blight. Yeah, Blight. I want to show off Blight. So I'm gonna go to Church of Ella, which has Merchant Calais. My buddy calls him Merchant Kale. I was like, dude, you don't see that mark over the E? That doesn't make the E silent, bro. I love my bro, man. And freaking, he should pop up. He'll be right there. But freaking, did I take this dude out? I never took him out. I'll fight him later. Might be a hassle. I'll wait till my bonk stick is a little bit stronger, and I'll go mangle him. So awesome, dude. This is the greatest tweak I've ever made to the reg bin, making all the merchants play music. They're a lot less boring, you know?
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back.
So I'm gonna tell them there should be an option. There it is, the Howling in Mistwood.
The howl of a wolf. In the mistwood, I suppose he might. Next time you
So
don't
what?
fret
From
me
what I'm
too
judging, this dude is friends with Blight, and I think Blight from time to time shops from him. Whether he comes to him and he snaps, which is basically the motion he just gave me, or something else.
selling where the land has been its only time.
But he just gave me the snapping motion, so I can go back to Blight and use it. I never use these binoculars. I don't think I've ever crafted anything in this game, like ever. So I'm gonna leave that too.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, Brody. So what I'm gonna do from here is, well, I think I could just jump from the map. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna jump to the side of Grace. They need to, I'm gonna mod that out. You shouldn't be able to just jump to any side of Grace on a map like this. I'm gonna mod this out, man. I know there's a mod to turn this off. This isn't fair. It's kind of like cheating. Alright, so I jumped to the side of Grace here. I'm gonna get on my horse. Summon up the map. He's slightly to the left. I should just place a marker on it. Minor urchin, blight. Yeah, I'll just place a marker on it, man. Make it easier. At least I can see the marker. Alright, where's the marker at? Where's the marker? Uh-oh. Well, I know it's in this direction, so I'll just go in this direction until I can see the blue light. Shoot doo 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 doo. Yeah, I've never been a fan of the compass, man. I just think it's a terrible thing to put in the UI. It's so pointless, man. Okay, I know he's over here. I would murder that bear. Not that big one. That big one would absolutely kill me. He would probably hunt and kill my family too, based on my smell. Alright. Blight. So Blight's over here. I'm gonna keep running till I get to him. He should be in this area here. There should be like, where's the ruins that he's at? Okay. This is the ruins. Blight is way up top. I'm gonna angle the camera up so that I can see each pillar. Blight should be on the tallest pillar, which is right there. Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, where does that sound? Oh man, seriously? I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna do this. Hey, can you give me a second? Can you give me a second, bear? I thought we were friends. I like Pooh Bear. Berenstein bears, all of the bears are cool. Smokey the bear, man, he kept me safe for years as a kid. You know how many houses I could have burned down? Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Uh-oh, what is that? Oh. My God. Did that bear just wake up? Did that massive, horrifying bear just wake up? Yes, he did. When I tell you I'm not fighting that bear, I mean I'm not fighting that bear. First things first, let's go find this finger snap. Put that finger snap on. Okay? I'm gonna go get Blight to jump down. I'm not messing with this bear, dude. I'm not kidding. Bro, that bear is gonna take me out. Look at him, just knocking down trees. Like, what's wrong with this game? What? Why did these developers make stuff this crazy? He's just killing stuff just because he's a bear. He could do it. Okay, there's the finger snap. Blot should jump down. There he goes. There's Blot. One of my tweaked NPCs, man. So much cooler than the default game, and it makes perfect sense for a hollowed out armor. See his mouth? He's hollowed out. It just makes sense, man. That bear is making me a little nervous. But yeah, there's Blot. It's one of the NPCs. Probably should just talk to him. Huh?
The name's Blood. He fled somewhere. Come tell me if I can offer you.
Another thing I hate about this game specifically, NPCs don't fight when enemies around, just like in general. Kind of like how that bear is freaking out really close to him. If I drew that bear over here, they should make it where the NPCs actually they fight instead of just standing there. Because he'd stand there like he has brain damage while the bear beats on him. It's really weird. Oh crap! Did he see me? I have an AI mod in the game. Thank God. I have an AI mod in the game so that enemies can see you from super far away. They have like normal human being sight. Hey, there's something I added in too that I didn't mention. I have the ability, you can see it here, I can double jump and I can air dash. Originally I didn't want I didn't want the double jump in the game originally, and I didn't want this air dash because it to me it's like less realistic, because like in real life you can't double jump. But it came around. I just came around, man. I think it improves the gameplay. It makes this game way more fun, and it's easier to like maneuver stuff when you have these abilities. And my horse, I have to mention this too. In the original or the default game, your horse has the ability to double jump. That's kind of like Torrent's shtick. Well, my Torrent, he could triple jump. I have 3 jumps for my horse now to make him superior to just playing as yourself with your, because you have a double jump yourself. You might not jump as far, or you might not jump as far or as fast as Torrent does, but you still double jump. Oh God. What? No. No. Boy. Oh boy. Oh no. 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 I'm out of here. I'm out of here until I get my armor. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Baby Jesus in your tuxedo. Please save me from this. Oh. Nah. Got smushed. Yes. I was brutally murdered by a 4K massive freak of nature bear, as to be expected with my stats. Price you gotta pay to get stronger in this game. Alright. What I'm gonna do from here, just to serve, it's like a recap sorta. I'm gonna go to the round table hole. I'm just gonna go there. And then cause I might be able to purchase like some stuff. So I'm gonna see what I can get. I'm just gonna jump there. There's one of the mods I showcased in the previous video. I got Berserk manga art, 4K AI upscaled Berserk manga art for the loading screens instead of the still shots of like the whatever they were trying to show for the original load screens. Didn't like it. Plus, I'm trying to make Berserk. My UI, I've shown off my black and red UI here. Way better. I made a minute, very small tweak to the UI, but you can't even see it. It's inside of each black box, there's an icon. It's a very light, rather, it's an extremely dark gray icon to show me what the sections are. It's so dark that you probably can't see it in the recording though. Why are these on? I'll shoot these. So what I'm gonna do from here, because this is a recap, Farnese. I put Farnese over Roderica. This is Gideon the All-Knowing. I replaced him with Griffith. He's emaciated, tortured Griffith, and he's perfect for him too. For those of you who have seen his character in the Regmen. Isidro is replacing Brother Coryin. The guy, I'm not sure if he's blind or not. I just don't like the designer. I think Brother Coryin is a boring character. I put Zod over Insha. Insha was some old dude in bone armor. Was really uninteresting character. I need to make sure my stored icons show up too for my armor. Yeah, it does. As you can see here, I have this mod is so it doesn't intrude on anything in my reg bin too, so I had to add it. but there was a mod that allows you to just buy Berserk armor, so I can get like pretty much any variation of Berserk armor in existence. And I also myself put in a pre-Eclipse version of Guts' armor, as you can see there. I by hand added these icons into the game, and I put them over a very smart set of armor to replace. There's other stuff that I replaced too, as you can see there. Sword of Thorns, which is Skull Knight sword. There's a lot of stuff in there. The things that I want this Dragon Slayer. I need this Dragon Slayer. So what I'm gonna do, and look at the strength for it. I'm gonna get this Dragon Slayer. Now what this does is gives me a superior bonk stick. And if you look at it, it says Dragon Slayer. I'm reading the text from well, under Dragon Slayer in the center of the screen in bold up top. Dragon Slayer, Colossal Sword, Standard Pierce, Lion's Claw. Yeah, I need that Lion's Claw. So I'm gonna buy this bell. I'm gonna get my puppies, just because the puppies are cool. I like the wolves. And so far that's all I could do. Each set of, or each piece of armor is $1,000 per armor, and I purposely made the pre-Eclipse armor extremely expensive, just because it's vintage. You know, it's retro, nostalgic, throwback. It's super cool to wear. So I made it expensive or hard to get. Which in my opinion makes a lot of sense to me in my brain. There's a mod in the round table hold so that I can just break stuff in a round table hold now. I'm not supposed to be able to draw my weapon in the round table hold, but as you can see, I can swing my weapon as much as I like without repercussion. Another thing, so my back, oops, another thing I have here, I could summon Torrent in the round table hold. Super easy, man. Makes the game more fun. Makes it easy for me personally to like traverse to wherever I'm trying to go. Like say for instance, I need to go see Casca. I can get on my horse. Oh crap. Oh god, Torrent, slow down. I get on my horse and just take off. And instantly get to her. Oh, by the way, this was Fia, the Deathbed Maiden, I think. Her name's Fia. I replaced her with Crazy Casca. I have two Cascas in this game too. Another NPC named Nefeli Lu. I replaced her with Soldier or Golden Age Casca. Technically, it's current Casca in the manga because she has her sanity back or whatever. What else? I'm trying to think. My presets. I never really show my presets, huh? So I'm gonna show. Here's a few presets that I made. I have like a thing for like celebrity presets. These two up here, these are for my best friend. He's working on making himself. But so I have a thing for like celebrity presets. This is the Ron Perlman Hellboy, or you can call it the Guillermo del Toro Hellboy. And I have the sliders. If you look at closely at the body, the sliders are pitch perfect, man. I had to tweak the minimum and maximum sliders for the character creator in order to make some really scary. Like if I wanted to, I can make my character massive, which I'll showcase here in a second. Freaking Kratos. This is God of War 3, the good Kratos before you know, Pansy Dad Kratos. Here's current Kratos or old man Kratos, which is I had to put him in here just because. Freaking Johnny Depp, Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White. Legolas, his hair is modded, by the way. I found a mod that gives you the exact same hair that Legolas has, and the sliders are freaking pitch perfect, man. It's like scary. Aragorn. There's that Henry Cavill slider set from Witcher. It's Henry Cavill from Witcher Netflix. Looks amazing, dude. It's so spot on, dude. Which is why I'm gonna tweak. I have to go tweak that NPC's face to make him what is it? It's young, mature, age to make him mature. Freaking Jason Momoa from Game of Thrones. Keep in mind this was actually is it R.R. Martin? I think it's George R.R. Martin helped write for Elden Ring, and he's the same dude who made the Game of Thrones series. So yeah, I've a lot of the NPCs in Elden Ring in my Elden Ring now I've replaced with characters from Games of Thrones. So there's like Daenerys, there's him of course as one of the NPCs. I'm not gonna spoil which one. He looks really awesome, man. And freaking Angelina Jolie. This is Athena from the Eternals Marvel movie. Athena just makes sense. She's very lore friendly in my opinion, given she's a god character, which means she lives forever. Blah blah blah. Her whole shtick is she fights with a sword, maybe a shield. She's pretty beast. Plus, I kind of got a crush on Angelina Jolie. All right, so I'm gonna exit out. I just wanted to show those really quickly. Okay. Now, as soon as I get enough money to get my Berserker armor, which is the pitch black, like the crazy dog armor, as soon as I get enough for that, I'm gonna tweak my my sliders, and I'm gonna make well, post Berserker armor Guts, who has the white patch of hair and the older face. But I can't do it now, so I have to get back to grinding. Let me think. What could I showcase now? Maybe more NPCs. I showed Patrick Stewart, already showed him. I can't think of like any places where there'd be more NPCs at. So I'm gonna like a wild man just jump on my horse and just ride around here. Oh yeah, I have to go check in with the old ladies. Okay, my horse. Gotta love ride my horse. Not supposed to do this. Oh god, it's so awesome. Best horse ever. Alright, so talk to these old ladies. Oh, it wasn't them, that's why. And also, is the inventory equipment? I think it's equipment. Take this off. These are fine. I'm gonna put it over here. I want my doggos. I love my doggos. And in fact, I could put the jellyfish. I'll put the jellyfish over here too. Oh yeah, here's another example. Some icons I replaced too. See there, use Beherit. I gutted the reg bin and renamed it too, so it's the proper name for it. And if you look at the functions these items serve, Puck the elf uses an elf to write messages to other worlds. All of my replacements are super immersive. They're very sensible. Yeah, I like the setup. So I can just hold triangle and press either up or over, and it'll summon. And I can stay on this. Rule of thumb: it's best to have your horse in the main UI window, because I think I covered it earlier, but you can sprint and summon your horse, and it stops you from being static. And that's like the only way to do it, unless you have 3 hands to like put all over your controller. Let's go mess up Griffith. And yes, I can resummon him. I purposely took him off. You do the middle click. I'm using a PS controller. I use the middle click to turn it off. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, guy. Yeah, I saw you trying to swing. Oh, he got me. He barely got me there. I knew he was gonna do that. Don't do that spinning thing. I'll murder you. Don't do that spin. I swear I will kill you. Oh, it's so ugly how he falls. He falls like a toddler. Okay, you did it. I told you I'm gonna hurt you. That's a cheat move. It's like a bleeding. It's a bleeding move. I really hate that move. Okay, get out of the frostbite. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna lose. Can't see you beat me. Up, you did it. Told you not to do that. Told you to stop that. You missed. You still missed. Okay, I'm gonna win this fight. I'm trying to think, how should I beat him? Alright, I'll just cut him in half there. Thought about punching him in the face. That'd be funny. Pick this guy's pattern up. I picked this pattern up pretty quickly too. All you have to do when you fight, for the people who have an issue with him, just stand back. Just stand back. He'll shoot a lot, but the rule of thumb when he shoots those magic bolts or whatever they are, the specifically ones that home in on you, is strafe. Go to the left and right. Don't go straight back, and you'll always dodge them. But the rule of thumb is you have to be moving to the left or right when it's in front of you. I.e., don't ever move backwards when he's shooting those bolts. All right, so we'll return to the entrance here. That was just me showcasing FEMTO over Mad Tongue Alberich, I think he's called. Okay. Honestly, I just want to show off my NPCs here with these videos, and also the other Berserk tweaks that I make along the way here. Um, Trying to think. I was supposed to sell my stuff. I keep forgetting that, dude. God, I love my horse.
You're a new face.
Okay.
No matter how you
Keep in mind my textures are 4K upscale. This game looks really insane with these 4K textures up close. I can't do these gameplay videos though on 4K because the game Elden Ring is not like well made, so it's gonna lag out.
Oh, she has it. I saw her now.
It's not well made at all.
I see
Don't believe me,
that's
check
why
the
it's
Steam
red on
reviews.
strap. That's all there is.
Okay. Alright, I should have like a bunch of stuff I could sell. I'll never wear this. I'll never wear this. Never wear that. Alright, I think I just sold all the stuff I'll never wear. I'll never use a sword. I'll never use a flail. I'm not even sure where I got this from. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep that because it's really expensive. Also, I think it's rare. Given where I found it. Okay, I think that's it.
No, no grudge.
I'm gonna exhaust this dude's dialogue,
My decides here.
so I don't have to do it again. Alright, I just sold off some stuff. I got 2K. I have enough for armor pieces. I actually have enough for a pair of pants and the armor itself, but I want more money, so I'm gonna go get more. I'm gonna get more money here, and along the way I'll be able to show off some NPCs. Yeah, I'll show off some NPCs. Oh, I modded this too, by the way. This is the map screen or whatever. It just the whole color scheme was terrible to me. I changed the time of day clock on the bottom right there into red. See, around early day it has a red and black aesthetic, and I also changed the this round table hold perimeter circle here. I changed it to a proper color that matches the other the sites of grace, just because to me it just makes more sense. So I'm gonna run around like a wild man here, and I think I want to start up here. Trying to think. I already showed off Blide. I guess I'm just gonna just run. I'm just gonna pick a direction and run in it. What's another NPC I could show? Which way am I facing? Okay. Oh boy. Maybe in this direction here. Yeah, I'm thinking in this direction. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, death. Yeah, there's lots of death in this direction. Well, isn't there like a swamp or something over here? I think there's an NPC I could show off in a swamp down here. I just have to get to the swamp. So, yeah, I know a bunch of skeletons are gonna jump out, try to like take my face off here. Let me get whatever that is. Go up here. Oh boy. Oh no. Did I just die? What? What just happened? I'll take that. We take those. I should be dead. I have no clue what I just did there too. Is that a site of grace? See that light? I think that's a site of grace, and I want it. See if there's like a giant hole over here or something. There's that swamp I was talking about. Hey, let's go down here. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. Good boy. Okay, side of grace. Light that up. That NPC is definitely over here. I recognize this terrible looking swamp area. This nightmare fuel of a swamp area. There's another example of the music. I'm not sure how loud the volume is for the system, but you should be able to hear slightly the music. So awesome. I can hear him from like pretty far away too. That donkey looks like what is Radon's horse's name? Gerald? Tom, whatever. Radon, trust me, Radon's horse has a stupid name. He has like the most basic name ever. All right, I'm gonna take off here. Gotta go find what's her face. I'm not sure if I can even kill anything here. About to find out. I'm not sure. I need to collect souls while I'm en route. I'm not fighting that thing. I could take it, but nah. There's still that off chance it might hit me and like kill me instantly. I hate this area too. This area has some of the most dangerous enemies. They're in abundance too. Like you don't just run into like one or maybe two enemies at a time. There's always like a large group. Oh, there it goes. Usually I hear a voice.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, usually I hear a voice and then I have to like track, I have to figure out like which earphone the voice came from and turn towards her and go find her. So there's Rhea. I think her name is Scout Rhea. I replaced her with Anya Taylor-Joy. And I just think Anya Taylor-Joy, well, she's cute. And I also think she's a good replacement for Rhea for some weird reason. I just think she fits on Rhea. So I put her over. She has like a hunched over posture, which is kind of weird. Which I could open a rec bin and change your animation file. It wouldn't even be hard to like change your idol to like a normal idol, which I might do in the future, but I don't mind this either. For some weird reason. It just this version of Anya Taylor-Joy, specifically with the ponytails, with the slouched over posture too, it reminds me of the character she played in The Witch. I don't know if you guys saw The Witch, but I think she's perfect, dude.
My mistress sent me, but I was accosted.
Anya, I got a crush on her too. She's low key so cute.
Oh, what a blessed thug she please.
No, people don't like her eyes.
Please.
She reminds me of Brandy, Ray J's sister. She reminds me of Brandy a little bit. Brandy has kind of like spaced out eyes too. So there's another NPC. I have no clue how long this video is. It's probably been an hour by now. But that was Anya Taylor-Joy. And I think I can end the video here safely. And if I make another Elden Ring video, I don't want to be known as like the Elden Ring dude. But if I make another Elden Ring video, I'll pick up from right here. You have my word. All right. God bless.